Dua Lipa was involved in a terrifying incident over the weekend with fans in Mexico, and she was left shaken. Let's get into it.
So being a high-profile public figure definitely has its perks, but some of these perks unfortunately come at the cost of a celebrity's safety. Case in point, Dua Lipa was involved in a terrifying fan encounter while visiting Mexico City over the weekend. Footage of her exiting a building and heading toward a waiting car went viral as fans lunged toward her, prompting security to immediately rush to her aid. After the first fan made their way toward her, a bigger crowd of people then made a run for her as one appeared to grab her arm and knock her to the side just before security stepped in and led her into the car. Thankfully, no pop stars were harmed in the massive swarm. However, sources revealed to The Sun that, quote, news that she was in the area spread and obviously people were keen to catch sight of Dua. But it turned nasty when two fans rushed up to her. Dua, who is in town for a photo shoot for YSL's beauty brand, has not yet responded to the incident, but the insider went on to explain what happened, adding, "They really ran at her and it looked scary. Dua looked really uncomfortable. Thankfully, security was there to drag the people away because who knows what could have happened." Some of the photos she shared prior to the attack were likely the cause of the swarm, as local fans detected her whereabouts and waited as she left the premises. Fans who witnessed the footage online began rushing to Dua's defense, urging people to stop treating celebrities like objects and stating how glad they were that she made it to the car unharmed. It's no question Dua is at the peak of fame. However, we have to agree with these responses, as it's vital that fans respect the space of celebrities for their safety just as they would any other person. But in other Dua news, and speaking of her star status, she's considering taking her talents to the big screen while revealing in a recent interview with the LA Times earlier this month that she's been reading scripts for a move into acting. Fans appear to be equally as happy for her as they are slightly worried, as one user shared this example saying, quote, "I'm glad for her, but I'm scared too. We lost Rihanna in the lingerie and makeup business. We already lost Gaga in the film industry and makeup business. Adele is just lost in the me time business. Please, Dua, don't stop making music." Others are already predicting that Dua could be the next female superhero or even the next Disney princess. And if we're being honest, we'd love to see it.
But for more Dua Lipa news, you can click right over here for a full rundown of her and Harry Styles' surprisingly long history, and then let us know your thoughts on Dua's terrifying fan encounter down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. You can find me on Instagram at Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, y'all.